Okay. Okay. I think we're getting there. Alrighty. Alright. Oops. I almost fucked up. Alrighty. So now I'll ask this. Now it's obligatory. But are we live? I said, are we live? It looks like we are. Finally on both platforms. VigilanteWilliamson here on another episode, the 5th episode, as I mess up the intro, of Synthwave Saturday Night with Ferris Bueller. Being, I guess he's the star of the night. So I'm making a grave mistake. I have bought alcohol into the studio. I have not consumed any, but I do have a Hell Dempsey, Hell Ascension Dildo, Hell Zombie Main, Tom Jensen. Sorry for starting around the same time as Circle of Jerks. You can check out, I think it's on AJ's channel. Might be on AJ and Zach's that may be doing that thing. Papa Cotton is here. So if you guys leave, I understand. We will be making terrible attempts to make synthwave. I thought about maybe freestyling to one of the Dempsey's tracks also, if we get stuck. So we may do that. I'm honestly in the middle of stuff. I'm in the middle of just, I was adding drums to a beat that I started earlier in the week and messing with something new. So that's where we are. So let's just start there, right? Let me add the tracks so you guys can hopefully hear what we have going on. Plus we are going to need to, soon enough. I know what I'm going to do. We're going to have to track this ourselves so we can just have it as record. I was going through some old files where I used Reason, and so I have a lot of music that doesn't have drums. I could Griselda it or, Rock Marciano it, so to speak. But still, it's just like, oh, man. But, that wasn't the intention. So it's like, damn, all this music that now doesn't have drums. Just going, don't know where. I feel you, man. I feel you. I think we're all in that space as I add these tracks and just kind of ramble on. Hope everyone's having a good weekend. I need. Where's this one? Pro Hunter. Okay. Okay, maybe you'll be able to hear everything. We'll see. Let's add a little divider off screen. Insert after. Okay. So let's see. You been working on some music? Good. That's good. Like I said, I may freestyle. You guys both sent me music. I may just make an attempt to freestyle. If it sucks, it sucks. But I'm glad you're working on music. You're the talent. You guys are talented, so it's cool to see that you guys are doing stuff. All right. Hopefully, everything is on. Matter of fact, we can actually just track this. When I think about it, shouldn't be any reason why we shouldn't. Okay, hold on. Oops. Just want to check my metronome rules. I have drums now, so let's actually track this. Is anything plugged in? Nope. All right, let's track this and we'll see what we got. And we'll see if ACO is gonna work. The fucking driver. Maybe it is because it's pulsing with this, so we'll see. Listen to that Blockhead is good. I'll check it out. Toss the link. I'll check it out in a second. In a break. Actually, I'm gonna mute my mic. It looks like you guys should be able to hear this. All right. You're able to hear the mid shit. Well, you don't gotta stop making fun of the shit I'm coming up with. This is the development phase, and these things always, like I said, these streams, they're just so useful as like for sparking the creative part of my brain by putting so much fucking pressure on it by doing it live. In this case, I already had what we were working on, and I'm not quite mixing, but I want to add some effects to the drums. I already know where I'm going in a cliche sort of way, which I think that's the thing. I'm trying not to be too cliche with the stuff I'm making, even though there's a clear space. We're gonna add effects to these drums. Let's just one thing we could always do, and shout out to Reaper. This is one thing I do like about it. We shit on it when it was giving us MIDI glitches, and I got MIDI glitches earlier, but actually I'll show you how it came out. But I can speed everything up with no real artifacts, even though I just sped up all the tracks and everything should still be synced in. I felt like it's a little slow. This clap can be turned down low, turn down a little lower. And yeah, since you did, I'll put in that blockhead link. Like I said, during a break, we'll check it out. Because we do play music on this stream as well. Tropes and pattern. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. And I'm as much trying to write from the perspective of the 80s when I do some of this stuff, even though I'm about to play a couple other songs that I worked on throughout the week, since there was stuff. Even the song that I wrote right after the last stream we did on this channel, I did a stream and just felt so creative. And like, man, I just kept going another 6 hours and came up with a song. I'll play you, and you're going to hear my rough singing and auto-tune. I mean, it does need another take. There's fumbled lines, but, just capturing that feeling of the night, and capturing that scratch vocal, giving me a place. A lot of the stuff I'm trying to do, the space I'm in right now is, I don't think anything's finished. Very little of it's finished. But the idea is, let me get out all the different ideas I can and put it in a place where I can start to arrange things, and then have the arrangement be another step altogether. Now, granted, if I can come up with the whole thing, do as much as I possibly can in one go with one idea set. So this is something I'm gonna play. This is everything I could do, and if I have other ideas later, cool. But then later come to arrange it when I'm actually going to write to it. When I'm actually going to write to it, then I need to arrange things a certain way for how I'm going to write to it, whether I need the hook to be in the spot or whatever. So that's why with a lot of arrangement, it's not just like it's not really the priority right now unless I write to it. And even then, I'm going to probably change things later. So that's why, and then I've already explained, hopefully you guys remember, the reason I track things and you'll hear it loop is just to make sure there's a cool loop of however many bars I'm going to use. So yeah, and then I also noticed, I think I'm harder on myself. Like, this isn't, a lot of it's not mixed. We're not mixing anything yet. And it's not like I have just slop garbage. I mean, I'm not a genius, but this is solid. Okay. Breeze Brewing Aesop rock track. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, since Dildo bringing that heat, we'll take a little bit of time before we get to a break. Let me try to arrange this because I got, like I said, I want to add effects to the drums, and I also want to add at least another element, like a high pitched keyboard ish sound and a melody with that. But with a lot of this stuff, I do want it to be minimalistic, as minimalistic as possible, and have some space. Add reverb. Let's just go ahead and do that now. And honestly, at one point, I need to track these drums. I guess it's all for leaving the option open, because everything's going through. It's routed crazy. Real quick, it's routed crazy. This is doing all the MIDI, but the sound is outputting at each individual channel, which is great because that's how I can have control over each sound. But yeah, we're going to add reverb and flangers. Maybe even a little lo-fi delay to the hi-hats. Kind of a group reverb with a lot of it going to the snare and then the claps. And even maybe a little to the, not the hi-hats, what am I trying to say, the rim shots. The rim shots that's what princes it up. Even though he wasn't the only one using those lid drum rim shots. But that's where it's like, it's like, okay, you've heard of Prince. Hell, low spec. Appreciate you showing up. Auto-tune fixes everything. Yeah, if you stay long enough, you'll hear me singing in auto-tune. Because I wrote a song afterwards. And it's an explanation of how we got to that song. So it's kind of cool. I still need to sing better even for auto-tune though. Tight panning on the hi-hats. That's probably smart. All right, let's see. Insert new track. Let's move you over here. Reverb. And I like these are recent plugins. So let's where is it? The Vintage Verb, Valhalla Vintage Verb. This is the one I like. I fucks with. Oops. Okay, let's lower the decay. Oh, lower the mix a little bit. And I don't like the pre-delay. I'm gonna just leave everything the same except 80s, obviously. You know we could. Oh, geez, they don't have any presets here. I'm going to make some. Do a bright hall. Okay. Then let's just start adding stuff. And here's another cool thing about Reaper. You just drag this there, and now you have this. And we're going to lower this quite a bit because it can be overpowering. It'll be a little higher for like certain instruments, like for the snare. We'll keep it a little bit higher. And we can always go in here and adjust it too. So here's the kick, the snare, and we can adjust how much reverb we're giving each. And I'm just doing it now just so I can explain it. I can hear you sparking up your role model, dog. Be a better example. I am an example of how to be consistent at music. You need access to auto-tune. I'm guessing it could be very useful. Never used it. Watching you'll trigger the boomers. Man, the boomers are triggered. I came across this channel, very successful channel. What's it called? Tank the Tech, talking about the rock politics. I did not realize how many politics there were in rock music. You know what I mean? Cause there was a huge thing about these backing tracks. There's multiple stories about that. I had no fucking clue that it was a big deal. Cause I mean, this ain't new. You know what I mean? Shit, I was watching the shit where somebody who was working with Prince went to Janet Jackson. She was shot when Janet Jackson had backing tracks because she was so used to Prince in the band. And I'm putting not that much on this. But it was just like, well, yeah. That's how it goes. Motherfuckers use backing tracks for stuff. Especially, everybody want to be all creative and shit. Everybody want to add in a ton of shit and different effects and So you end up needing laptops. I guess some band, somebody like canceled because they lost their laptops and left them in at a different city, and that was an issue. How dare you just not play the show? That, you know what I mean? You're supposed to still play the show. What the fuck? That's what they were saying. But it's like, yo, the whole fucking show's on the laptop. Even if we play it along, you know what I mean? It might be different elements you put in the studio and shit. I don't know their music, so I don't know how much they need it. Nas, you're funny with the language. You said I should watch honky music. There is no racial music, you bigot. I actually do believe that because music is, it's all pretty and shit. But you're not wrong that people do like that black guy listens to rock music. But I like rock music. Like, I'm not, you can kind of hear that. Okay, I'm into like more popular shit. But I do like rock stuff. Like black metal wouldn't unless they super Satan-y, which most are. It's not like it's gonna shock me. Okay, after all that messing with this echo, let's just see how it sounds. I think we can still toss some more on the claps. And then we'll just add a flange into these hi-hats. We can add that. Polka is definitely honky music. Okay, fair enough. But I mean, I'm like, rock. Shit, one of these bands he was that was mentioned in his dude channel. I was like, there's a brother there. A brother. It was a lot of non. As you guys say, this is their term. I didn't make up this term. They're calling themselves this. Honkies. There's a lot of non-Caucasians in some of these bands. Saw quite a few Mexican brothers, quite a few brothers. So, it's unironically good so far. Well, it's Synthwave, so it needs some irony. When vocal coaches react to ginger pieces. I'm sure that's not how you pronounce it. I'm sure it's more elegant than that. But let's keep actually kind of listening for the rim shot. Let's keep going with this. You see the innocence live in their eyes. Sorry, I'm messing around with this fucking delay. And sorry from breathe. I can't fucking breathe through my nose because my sinuses I don't know what's going on. I need to see a fucking doctor. It's getting bad. Zeppelin-like keyboards. I didn't know Zeppelin used that many keyboards. You can see the innocence leaving the eyes. I meant it to be the sign of astrology, the fish one I see. Pisces. Oh, Pisces, not pieces. All of my love. Fuck this effect. All that I was just trying to get this little delay to work. It didn't really work out. John Cage. I don't know if I know John Cage. A lot of John Paul Jones keyboard in the last album. So excuse me. I didn't know that Led Zeppelin. I mean, I don't think as a normie. Even though I've heard some Led Zeppelin in my day. I've even sampled some Led Zeppelin in my day. Don't think of them as a keyboard band. They aren't just standard hard rock. They're the most diverse band that sound. I've sampled some Led Zeppelin, and I think when you say "All of My Love," I think I even tried to sample that before. Back in the day, I've listened to some Led Zeppelin. Ooh, sorry, there was something on this fucking cover. So but I'm not an expert, man. I'm not an expert with anything, man. You guys are way on top of things, more on top of things than I am with most stuff. So, okay, I kind of got the drums how I want them. Let's see. Oh, Dex is already here. This makes life easier. Just the sound set I was going to mess with. Let's go to what I think are the presets. Oof, sheesh. I'm so fucking stuffed up. You can hear it. And then I don't know if you guys can hear the kind of wavy brokenness of one of these old synths. No joke, you would like the non-radio? I probably would. I feel like I liked it when I listened to it when I was a younger non-vigilante, just a younger citizen. Always add effects to these later. I'm trying to kind of come up with a sound or find a sound that I don't even know what melody. I feel like I had a melody earlier. Let me actually listen to this shit. I've been playing it but not paying attention to it. I hope not. I don't want to steal somebody's song. Okay. See, I hope I don't play anyone else's song thinking it's mine. And you guys let me know if I like, man, that sounds just like such and such. Just at least let me know what you think it sounds like. Which again, not always a bad thing, if as long as it's different enough for me to not get sued. So I got a lot of stuff to play during the break. Got some John Cage, some Blockhead. That happens, man. Where people make a song like, oh man, this is great. Like, bro, that's such and such song. No wonder you like that song so much. Yeah, Nas apparently is suing Too Short over stealing Blow Her Whistle for him. Hopefully he's brought to justice. That's not right. Okay, I'm just do something simple. Do something simple. So John Cage's 4-3-3 is a timeless classic. Okay. Vig Paul Jones. I want a non-weirdo version of VTuber game. Why did it have to be a weirdo game? Yeah, I played it. It's pretty fun. I might toss it out again. I know I was playing fucking Tony Hawk last night. I could have did that all day. Oh, let me take out some of these recordings since now you don't need it. This is just a part of the song. But yeah, I could have played that shit all day, Tony Hawk. That game was pretty fun though. The Hollow Cure, I played a little bit of it. I think last week. Yeah, a lot of it is retarded, but I mean to play, if you like Vampire Survivor, it's pretty fun, and it's pretty reminiscent. But you know, it got me thinking because I think I even mentioned I had made a Flappy Bird clone. I hate when somebody comes up with a cool mechanic and idea, and now everyone has to make their version of it. It's like, damn it, that's his beat. You know what I'm saying? I know you can't copyright those beats. Shout out to Flavor Flav, but still. And I say that, like I said, I made a clone, but it's just like, damn, he comes up with something, and now everybody got their own version, or whoever that, I say he, because it was probably a man. But a group of men came up with it. No, it might have been some hoes there. I mean, bitches. I'm trying to be technical. No, seriously though. But whoever came up with it, the studio, whether it was a small studio, one dude, some dude comes up with it, and then everyone has their own. Oh, well, this is our Vampire Survivor. This is our whatever. Yeah, that's why I don't want to do type beats. I don't, that's why I could care less about, if I blow up as a producer, I'm gonna blow up as something on my own. Oh, and I compare it to one of the vigilantes. There's already vigilantes in the Synthwave space. There's a Mystic one and a Hyper one. So yeah. So I'm not sure, man. These streams go long. But I saw that AJ was hosting it. All right, let me try to put in this simple melody. We'll do a little arrangement, and I'll play you some of the other stuff, and then we'll play some of the stuff you guys have recommended. So I appreciate everybody being here. What did Wook say? Oh, the link was retarded. Oh, shit. So y'all was trying to get me. I'll check it out anyway. If it's stupid, we won't play the whole thing. I see. Y'all was trying to get me. Ha ha. Thank you, Wook. All right, let me play this little melody. We'll get into that. I should have known. Something told me this is probably some bullshit coming from y'all. I should have known. Up a couple times, but I'll fix it. I shall fix it. But yeah, y'all was trying to get me on some shit. I'll still check it out. This is what you weirdos want. Some weird shit. What the fuck? See, now I just dropped my lighter. Y'all done fucked up my whole life with this shit. I'm blaming y'all. Not taking responsibility. What, like a Hollywood actor? I do not. So I'm not taking any responsibility for my actions. No, I'm just joking. And Nas is suing everybody with vampire in their name. Man, I want to sue so many people. Everybody wearing a mask now. Everybody, it's like nothing's new. Nothing's new. Everybody's a fucking vigilante. Everybody's anonymous. So it's like, who the fuck am I? I'm just another ninja out here just trying to chop it up. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. All right. I appreciate you guys chopping it up with me on this nice Saturday evening. Is it still Saturday evening? It is in Texas for the next half hour. We got about a half hour Saturday left. Nope. So you already fucked up. That last one up, but it's okay. So what I'm gonna do is chop it up. I don't know if I like that sound. We might mess around with sounds before we come up with something. And then, after we get through this, I'll play my little, what I've worked out through the week, since that's kind of a constant thing. And then we actually start with a brand new track. I'm going to show y'all some, how I kind of can, and maybe this will be where we go. I can kind of make stuff out of Genesis sounds, like official sounds. I'm feeling litigious. Uh-oh. No, that was Nas. Nas is feeling litigious. Well, I guess he inspired me. How Semitic are you? Wow, there's a lot of. I'm not sure if I like your tone. I'm not sure if I like your tone. Though maybe make a call over to Southfield. There's a lot of people of a certain background up there. things could happen. Legal things, culture things. See Josh Giddey getting protected. Y'all not Josh Giddey. So what happened to Candace Owens? Whatever happened? What's going on with Candace and Britt Cooper? What are they doing? And by Britt Cooper, I mean Ben Shapiro. Whatever he wants to call himself, that's his business. But what's going on between those two entities? Are they still beefing? Is she still what even happened? Does anyone know? Did anyone care? Is the world going to change because of this? It's an evil world we live in. That's truth. That's the truth in these streets of rage. You know, real quick, let me see if there's anyone kicking it with us. No, Isom Impact know nothing new, but I appreciate Isom Impact because he's a Texas dude. A lot of people in Texas. Scissor fight. But yeah. So, Dempsey isn't following it. Remember Candace Owens and Ben Shapiro got into it over Israel? That's that sarcastic. I just hadn't paid no attention to it. And I remember it, and I saw like one half a video. Don't pay attention. I don't either. But I mentioned them, and I thought maybe somebody knew. That's why I'm asking, because I know. I'm like, I'm sitting here. Y'all talk about litigiousness. And so I thought about Ben. I'm schooled as Google fool. I'm not the only one who thinks this guy looks like Britt Cooper, though, right? Candace about to smoke on that Brit pack, skirt, right? Save, right? Yeah. Could just hit Control S like everyone past 1990, everything. Yeah, he looks just like Britt Cooper. Maybe they're different people. I've been wrong about a lot of things in my life. But I just feel like I'm getting, what's the dude? Like it's the same thing that happened in Digital Underground with Humpty Hump. When it turned out Humpty Hump and the main dude was the same dude. It was like, the fuck? I thought they were two different. And sometimes, the reason it gets you, because sometimes they are. Sometimes it's his cousin is Humpty, or sometimes his cousin is him. So they was just fucking with you. But you didn't know I didn't know till I was a grown ass man. I was in my mid-20s. Like Humpty Hump and Shock G are the same dude. What the fuck? I was lied to. I was a grown man. People just knew about it. I didn't know about that shit. So this is why I'm looking at Britt Cooper and Ben Shapiro. I'm like, I think it's a Shock G situation. And I'm not about to get got again. Happy Christmas. It's a good John Lennon song. To Happy Dinosaur. I hope you're happy. So this is why I say that. It's not me trying to be funny towards Miss or Mr. whatever they then want to be called, Cooper or Shapiro. It's that I got before them, not getting got again. Because last time I saw two people look this much alike was Shock G fucking Humpty Hump, who was the same human. So that's why I think they're the same human. If I could see if I was in person, seeing them both next to each other, I would feel like, all right, man, I'm just tripping. She's an average woman. Most women are average. She's average. She's at least, she keep themselves in decent shape. Let's just, we're still making decisions musically. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. Let me search off camera. But like, I'm not tripping. I know I have conspiracy theories, right? Cause they look okay. Obviously, they're not semi-obviously they're not the same person. But like, god damn it, they're not even related. How, Sway? It's the same. I was about to go hard. It's the same motherfucker. It is the same human. You're telling me there's no, hold on. Let me show y'all. Do I got the? Oh man, hold on. Let me switch the name because I ain't ain't trying to see me. Come on. Okay, so it's got the right logo up there. But listen, man, I want y'all to with a straight face. How are these human? Look, this bitch is Snow White. What a little hunch. Don't tell me these motherfuckers don't look alike. Like, that's the thing. They look alike. Why do they look alike if they're not related? Can somebody explain this to me? What are the odds you hire somebody this photogenically similar? How did you do it? The odds are sky high for them not to be related at all? At all? Come on, Sway. They all don't look alike. That's what I'm saying. Jazz won in OT. So I wasn't watching. I was watching fucking OKC and Dallas, but I didn't see that. But like, listen, some of these pictures she don't look half bad, but there has to be a genetic similarity. They have to. The odds of the two human beings, and a lot of it is these eyebrows. She's gonna have to get somebody to do them properly. Feliz Navidad. What are you talking about? I don't know about that, Mr. Covert. No. Listen, not all white people like. I know Mariah Carey is an ancient demon. Yo, her and her sister, Shock J. Shout out to the Jazz. But Shock J and Honky Honk. What the fuck? You just busted balls. You're not wrong. Okay, I knew I wasn't wrong because there's no way I could be wrong because I got eyes. I have eyes. So it's just like if they listen, just admit that that's your cousin or your little sister, and I wouldn't feel so bad. I'm like, oh, that's his sister. I'm like, okay, that's why they look alike. I'll stop fucking with them. But it's the idea. If you look up, are they related? It says no. You said you got crazy eyebrows. Statistically, everyone has 6 doppelgangers, but you hire one and then act like you don't know. Yo, this picture make her look like she got crazy eyes. This that I might slash your tire picture. Who knows? I don't know nothing about it. I just know she's Snow White. That's gonna be enjoyable to know. Golly. This picture make her look rough. Like this look like a dude. I'm sorry, man. And listen, I wear a fucking mask because I'm ugly as shit. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not trying to say I'm this photogenic that's not me. God damn. They should have never. Man, you can't just put cinematic cameras on everybody. Y'all know that, right? Because they get details and shit. And when she look at this face, look at all the fucking panels of her face. Panels. It's like there's a panel, all these folds. This forehead. Look at this panel, multi-panel forehead. Y'all don't, or y'all need a better makeup department, something. But when you put a cinematic motherfucking camera on you, it's gonna show you what's up. Even Boy Toucher Tom Hanks allegedly, please don't do nothing to me. Allegedly, Boy Toucher Tom Hanks said, if you shoot me from one side, I don't know if he said it, but this is what they say he said. You shoot me from one side, I look like a leading man. You shoot me from the other side, I look like Pee Wee Herman. So, like, you just know when that camera's on you, it's going to make you look crazier. That's why we go towards photogenic motherfuckers, because it's going to make you look crazy. They say add 10 pounds. It does more than that. adds years to some people, but for other years, that's why we use the term photogenic. It's like, oh man, they look cool. And so I'm saying all this to say, man, y'all should have knew. Y'all are trying to be funny by putting her in this movie. Somebody else has eyes. You know what I'm saying? It's not like nobody who work for the Daily Wire, they all blind. They all have eyes. Somebody would have said, wait a second. We got to find an actress who's attractive. We can't use her. I don't care how famous she is. We can't use her because as soon as we put the camera on her, come on, why are y'all making me feel bad? Like I'm the one who said this. Like I'm the only one I'm not the only one who see this shit. Y'all put her on the internet. I'm not trying to bash this little, I don't want to know, I think white girl, maybe not white, maybe she a tribe. I'm not trying to be funny. No Kanye. I'm just pointing out, man, come on, man. I would have took Gina Carano. So she can take a dick slap meeting, no problem. Tom Hanks peeing tremendously. More than his yeah, what's wrong with that? I remember the Green Mile pissing or not pissing or whatever he had, the little pissing issue. You want that Snow White to be made? I hope it is. The wedding singer, wedding crashers. But it's just like, come on, man. And I'm not trying to say that I've dealt with the most beautiful girls on earth and all that. I'm not trying to bash this young woman. Some of these pictures, she looks okay. She looks solid, like a solid, attractive woman. But y'all got to know, everybody is not built to be a leading man, leading woman, leading star. You know what I'm saying? It's just this man. I don't even know this video. This dude, I don't know who this dude is, but this is what I'm thinking. Like, I'm not the only one who sees this. Why did y'all think this was a good? I just interrupted my whole Synthwave show. I need to be making Synthwave beats or listening to music. I done interrupted all that to talk about why did y'all cast her in Snow White? What are y'all thinking? Gina Carano been so many times better than anyone. Golly, don't do this to her. That's like y'all want her to get made fun of. Y'all worse than Disney with Carrie Marie Tran. Or what's her name with Sasha Kaye? What's her name? She was Supergirl. Sasha Kaye. Where it's like this, Sasha Kaye is bad. Even Carrie Marie Tran is cute. But you put her in a potato sack. But it's almost like the opposite. It's like, yo, you know she's not really cute like that. You can't put her in the leading role. She's okay. Like, if you was just out and about, all jokes aside, her being Ben Shapiro, let's assume this is born as a woman. Let's assume. You was out and about, came across a young Britt Cooper, you would be cool. You wouldn't be, yeah. You wouldn't be like, oh, no, I wouldn't hit. You would be like, okay, you know, I've done better, I've done worse. I'll see where it goes. You wouldn't be starstruck. You wouldn't be ready to toss her out. And see, here's this random ninja. Now, shout out to him. Shout out to dude. If this is, I don't know who this dude is, but shout out to dude. I hope he don't come after me like, you been talking about my wife, I'm going to put you down. I'm just saying, like, you fat motherfucker, I'm going to kill you. I don't want that. So please don't. I don't want smoke. I'm just saying, everybody can't be the leading role. And when you put somebody under that spotlight, it's going to show they got a hunchback and a bunch of panels on their face. And their hair look crazy. And their eyebrows look crazy, even though they tried to do a little something with them. But all right, I'm going to stop. And I'm going to leave her cousin out of it too. Or whoever the fuck he is to him, because they got to be related. I know, that was a total distraction for what the fuck we were doing. Total distraction. This is what happens on Synthwave Saturday nights, man. I need a smoke break. I need a smoke break after that segment. Maybe we should clip it out and put it on the main channel. Let's hear the little beat just so for the clip. And I might change all these sounds. Gina isn't all that anymore. I ain't seen Gina in 3 or 4 years, bro. It's like an old shit. I don't know what she look like now. She could look crazy now. I'm keeping it. I'm not gonna be a perfectionist. I can change my mind later, but it's there in me. Talk about that part. Keep it is good. Yeah, we'll keep it. We'll keep it. We'll keep what we got. We got a track. I mean, I could do more with the arrangement. Those pretty much ideas I got for this. This one you guys have already heard. I made a few changes, but I'll just play it. Happy holidays. Well, since it's just up, because I'm about to exit out of this, and we're going to end up doing. Shout out to Reaper. We'll just open up a new project tab. And we'll try some cool stuff in a second. But we'll play these little beats that we got. One of them you already heard, and it's pretty much the same, but it's a few minor changes and just a decent arrangement for how I want to write it, or write to it one day. And then another one that I made earlier in the week, a bit early. Well, yeah, it's the holidays of whatchamacallit's happen. It's the holiday season. I know it's evil and all that shit, pagans, and I don't really celebrate the holidays. I say that like I'm not about to go see family on the holidays. I don't know. I do use time. I use advantage of the time off that you already get and you schedule around it. That's one thing I do routinely. If I wasn't going to see family, I was going to chill. I really like this one. This one sounds like I got beef for Morris Day, and that's why I like it. I love Morris Day. I got no beef for Morris Day. But it sounds like I do. It sounds like he stole Apollonia from me, and I'm about to get her back. And that's what I'm going for. Or it sounds like I was trying to get on stage. Shout out to, was it Dez Dickerson? He loses at the end of Purple Rain. Nobody cares about Dez. Baba, shut up. All right, that's pretty much it. It's real similar, just a little longer, and it's a little more arranged to where the hooks are. And actually, you can even add. Can I add label to where the hook? I don't feel like doing that. I'll probably fuck it up. I did have something to drink in my little break, so that's just the beat that, like I said, I played and worked on. And remember, I got to play you guys a song too. We'll probably do that a little later because I'm not quite drunk enough. And then let's play this beat. Oh, what? Oh, wow. Cinch and Ditto with Bigotry off the strength. And then, I saw the Last Christmas gave you my butt. I'm not sure what's going on there. I think that's a Wham reference. But Cinch and Ditto had stuff for me to play. So we'll play some of that stuff. Maybe I'll play that whatever the hell that you guys are trying to get me with anyway. At least part of it. So this is something I came up with I came up with it earlier in the week and then just added the drums right before we went on. Just like with the first song. That was stuff I was working on before we came on. So let's see what this sounds like after not listening to it for a few hours. There's a slight arrangement. I'm thinking about rapping through this whole first part. Somehow I'm like drunk as shit. I'm like, wait, I gotta turn my mic so you don't hear me breathe and be weird. Trap wave, yeah, that's what I was going for. That's what we were going for. And it came off of one of these happy accidents, even though it was kind of shitty to track. For whatever reason, the MIDI was doing some shit because this is how we got this. Let's solo what I'm gonna talk about. This is one of the cool things you can do on Synthwave Saturday. So the MIDI was doing something with for whatever reason with this Selena instrument, it kept hanging a note. So it would hang that first note over it after a few runs. So after like the third loop, it would just do it. And I'm like, or the third, I say third loop, it's the third pack of 8 bars. So yeah, it would just hang that first note. And then I said, I'm going to do something with it and then have like a little counter here. This needs to be mixed, as that's obvious, because there's been no mixing and there's so much occupying the same space. There's a lot of shit occupying the mid and then the obvious kick sub relationship. And I was spitting, I initially came, if you remember, we was playing stuff without drums. So a lot comes from these streams. This is why I do them. They're creative sparks. I mean, for someone who's had really bad blockages creatively, they just shock the system creatively. So that's why we do these streams. I hope you guys enjoy them. And I hate to I don't want to go as ass, but yeah. You said that was the best one. Oh man, I'm not even thinking that much of it. I'm thinking it's cool and obviously needs to be mixed, but thank you. I appreciate it. So yeah, definitely try for the track. Well, yeah, it needs some EQ. There's not an EQ to be found in that bitch, but I can do a decent job of EQing. We'll maybe come back to that one day when it's mixed. But yeah, the idea is to I was like, at first I had it without the hi-hats. And I was like, man, I'm going to just have the first part be without drums. And then I add the hi-hats. I'm just add the hi-hats the whole thing. Fuck it. And yeah, I added some cowbell. I just added shit. I just came up with patterns with shit kind of smoked out and just made it sound as unshitty as I possibly could. So I would come up with a pattern with I don't even know if this is the right word, claves. Or the cowbells, and just okay, it doesn't sound shitty, I'll rock with it. Same with the kick, keep it basic. And so just came up with some patterns, and that was it. And then I want to do a better job of arranging them coming in, because I just take these big blocks and have it built that way. And I mean, everyone can, but I can do the change ups a little bit more. But this is what I mean. I feel like I'm probably not gonna add too much. There's a lot of shit going on. And there's a build, and you can even see the pattern. If you look at it, it's like, okay, here's something, and then something comes in, and then something comes in. Every few bars, something comes in, and it's this build of synths till you get to the end. And that's another thing. I want this end to be more impactful, so we can add some verb, turn it up, all that other stuff. So there's stuff to be done, but that's for another day. I'm glad you guys like that. I'm glad I played something you guys like. Because I'm taking some weird chances some of the time. Nothing you guys like was that one piano shit with auto-tune. And I say that because, let's see. It be busted for real, no cap. Okay, Jamie Kennedy. Actually, I don't think it messes anything up, but just real quick, let's bring up a couple projects. One, and then a project I wanted to play. I wrote this song right after I was done with last week's stream. I was up another 6 or whatever hours, and I slept the whole day. I was burnt out after writing it, but it felt good. I was inspired by a video talking about Prince, who's an obvious huge influence. He was talking about him trying to always finish as much as he could. So I'm like, man, if I can get this whole song done, I'm going to get the whole song done. No mix has been done except a little compression and, of course, auto-tune for this scratch vocal. Real quick, I already have a title. The song is called Selena Kyle. I don't know if Richard's here, but in the stream before we were talking about every guy has like a Catwoman. So I named the song Selena Kyle. It's basically a basic bitch R&B song, for real. And it's just, the idea is Batman writing this song to Selena Kyle, or it's just a relationship, and the fact that it can be viewed as just any relationship, or is that specific one. So that was the idea behind the song. Type shit. Yeah, I've been saying that. Yeah, I've said that type shit. Yeah. I'm surprised that type of shit came back. Roll somebody. Here it goes. Yeah, shout out to Living Color. That's a great thing. I'm not sure if that's what you were referencing, but that's where I know it from. So, all right, it's got. Speaking of which, the reason I even mentioned that because I put the intro from. I put Batman Returns, a section of that as the intro. It's actually towards the end of the movie. So that's where, like, why you hear that is because the song's called Selena Kyle, and that's the perspective it's written from. So, all right, let me play it, and let me mute myself so you don't hear me, and I might get another shot because I'm very nervous about you hearing my auto-tune, shitty, distorted-ass vocal. But here we go. You guys hear everything when I hit play, so let's see.
The kids under the mistletoe. You know, mistletoe can be deadly if you eat it.
A kiss can be even deadly. If you mean it.
Oh my God. Does this mean we have to start fighting?
You're more than a lover, more than a foe, more than a friend. Someone who scares me, someone on who I will depend. Someone who dares me, someone who I will defend. Someone who hurts me, someone who will ride to the end. I don't wanna have to go through this anymore. I always hope I will be what you're looking for. All the times that we both rolled it down to the floor. All the times that I go to bed with you, wake up and do it again. Go to bed with you, wake up and do it again. Go to bed with you, wake up and do it again. Go to bed with you, wake up and do it again. But how can I forgive myself? 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 How can you love me all the things we've been through? How can you love me all the things that I've done to you? How can I love you all of the things that you've done to me? All of the pain, all of the hurt that we've had to see. Have a fight with you, wake up and do it again. Have a fight with you, wake up and do it again. Have a fight with you, wake up and do it again. Have a fight with you, wake up and do it again. But how can I defend myself? 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 How can I forgive 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 myself?
All right, that was Selena Kyle, the demo version, scratch vocal demo version, but I'll probably keep the arrangement very similar. I might add to it, like I might add some sort of breakdown and then come back where the bridges and the hooks, because they're slightly different on each verse, are just mixed together where I just say each part for one. That's what I'm trying to do, get somebody to fall in love with a stripper. No, this isn't the one I'm making a video for, Dempsey. This one I just wrote last week. But that's what was right after the stream. I didn't really like what I came up with, but I was just like, man, I even told y'all, man, I still got some energy after the stream. I'm gonna keep writing, keep making stuff. I can play the one we're doing. I've played it before, but I'll just play it and then we'll get into. Want me to play? Is it on this? Please be on this. Oops. I had a drink, so apologies. Let's see if I can even find that. that file instead. And this one I didn't produce. This was made by, and I don't even know if the guy. Shout out to Jay Marvelous, who has a nice size channel. I don't even know if he realizes he gave me this beat, and he gave me the files for it too, with the different parts of the sample. And I gotta find that folder. I don't even know where that folder is. But I don't even know if it's gonna be mixed, if I ever mix it. So I'm about to just play this file. I hope this file still works. This is like from me. I recorded this 2 years ago. Didn't do anything with it. I'm just gonna release it raw because it's kind of a raw sounding beat. So I don't really feel like I need to mix it down to the thing. I'm just gonna do a quick performance video. That's why I'm so nervous, because as much as I just tore down Britt Cooper and she heard that ruin her confidence, I ain't necessarily like I said, I'm not photogenic. So okay, I'm trying to make sure I'm on the right thing. Okay, so I don't know why the colors. Let's change these colors. Look like somebody just say something they didn't agree with. What the fuck? And motherfucking the Jameson. I'm on that Spider-Man type of time because I'm dealing with Jameson and Mary Jane at the same time. But all right, here we go. Didn't this have a little intro too? Okay, fuck it. Were you going for a bedroom type of sound? Let me see. Oh no, technical. Oh no, I was just recording a scratch vocal. So I didn't really care. I just wanted it to be as loud as I possibly could. So that will not be the final vocal. That was just, hey, I just wrote the song. I want to make sure that there's a version that shows, because I have the lyrics, but I need the cadence, and the cadence is the most important thing. So there was no desire for that vocal to sound anything but just audible enough for when I re-record it for it to sound good. So that was not it. Falling in love with a stripper is a monumental stupid thing to do. People do it. But yeah, the because I'm gonna probably do stacks and different parts. Even the hook is just one line through. So no, that was just here's a scratch vocal. This is a demo. That was a demo. So I drank a Diet Coke. That's what you should be drinking, or at least just don't drink alcohol. Alcohol is bad. But she loves me, bro. Crying in the alley. It's guys out here like that. All right, I'm not sure if this is the final version of it, but this exists. So I'm about to just hit play. I don't think this is fine. Can I talk shit? Where's my intro? Now I gotta find the regular version. Hold on, guys, because I talk shit and there's a little drop, so this might not even be the right version. Okay. And again, just like these colors, I know you can't see. I'm going to show you guys in a second. Okay. So you guys have already heard this probably a few times, some of you, but I'm just going to record a thing to this. I need to learn how to market a song. And so I'm just all the tutorials I can find on how to market stuff on TikTok with this song and this video before I even get to a point where I'm doing a CD, so I can at least have some knowledge and feedback on marketing myself in this day and age. Everything we're still in alpha phase of this whole music thing. We don't know. We're testing it. Everything's a test. Everything's a test. Everything's an experiment. But we're getting there. All right. Like I said, you guys have already heard this, but for lack of a better term, this song's called Dewey, which is a great title, right? No, it's not really, but fuck it. Actually, you guys can't hear it. So that's great. I'm glad I caught it before I went off, but I just happened to look. And I know why you guys can't hear it, because got to go here. Oh, man. Oh, wait, I do have that. So what am I doing? Hit the wrong button. This is the button I'm supposed to hit. And let's see if this works. All right. VigilanteWilliamson here. With Jay Marvelous on the track, man. You living up to your namesake. This beat is marvelous, man. Wowzers. Coming live from the apocalypse before the cataclysm. Cycling through this bondage's coping mechanisms. In what way will I make myself sick today? Crippled from my weight, but I'm still ordering Chick-fil-A. Trying to read the scriptures more and not forget to pray. Don't take for granted the breath of life that you get today. Even if you suicidal as shit today, it's a way as I get lifted to sit in place. We all running a different race at a different pace. Never had success, but if I get a taste, I'ma just chill. That's being real. Make sure the fam never need for a meal. On the straight and narrow for the green. Stephen Mill, nowhere want a meal. No need for a bill, but still, my people Leonardo Raphael. Teenage mutant ninjas out here catching shells. Splinter away from rats, lest ye catch a L. Super shred your head up, people diesel when they fed up. Land of the Wolverines, Logans run away from hell. Sinister magicians got the world in the spell. The same demons who overprice entrails. Lobster like escargot, it snails until there's intel. For stem cells, for incels, only fans will always boom incels. The line between love and hate is a thin veil. Tried to crack the code, but got off track with rails. Had the view for JavaScript, but not what it entails. For more than Twitter pictures and event sales from the so-called woke. Why I'm still broke. Lives would be tragic if it wasn't such a joke. Only one a black man dead, gay or selling dope. I'm doing the latter with beats and rhymes. Who wants smoke? Kicking the door, waving the Rick Mahorn on the system. Viggy Smalls, a bad boy, should be playing for the Pistons. Comparing me to rappers and saying that they spitting is like praying to Satan and saying you a Christian. Are you kidding? My flow is like a saying Armageddon. Classic like Genesis, so say it's the beginning. I would keep going, but the beat cut off in 5. No. 3, 2, 1. Hey, you didn't have to loop. I didn't tell you to loop. Listen. Yeah, I actually called myself Viggy Smalls in that. So yeah, it's a 2. No ad-libs, just raw hip-hop. No ad-libs, no hook. No drums. Just bars. That's it. I wish I could write shit like that. That was cold. I'm like, damn, that shit is kind of cold. Some of the bars. And then I'm like, I'm going to do a performance video, but I'm probably going to add images of what I'm saying that relate to what I'm saying on it and edit that in and just call it a video. But I've been nervous about doing it, but I need to just do it. I'm fat. It is what it is. If Britt Cooper goes show, you know what? I just trashed Britt Cooper, but, you know, I'm my grandma's grandchild. She would always find like, well, at least she don't look like nothing, but at least she said she gonna get out there, vigilante. You don't want to put yourself out there. She knows she look crazy and look like a dude, but she still put on that dress and smiled for the damn camera, knowing she looked crazy. She got more balls than me if I can't make a video, so I gotta make a video. Said it sounds like Patrice. See, I gotta lose weight, man. I gotta lose weight. Cause all that fat I'm trying to intermittent fast. It's going not good. Now I'm drinking, so I'm about to blow up. Yeah, the beat. Jay Marvelous made that beat. He killed that shit. I bought it for, I don't know what he called it. It was like under 200, and I got like the official files for it. I don't know if he took the beat down though. You see, your crippled ass made a video. So I'm gonna record a couple of shots from one shot in my little house, which looked decent enough. It's just a fireplace. I'm gonna just use my phone, and then I'm gonna sync it to the music, and then add in clips of what I use. Just pick the best shots each one. Look online for LUTs to try to spruce up the look, and hope for the best. So I already know what to do. I just got to do it. I already know what I'm wearing. And it's a reference to the first live appearance where I was at Anime Matsuri. I'm wearing something similar to what I had then. Yeah, Matt, another one, game as fuck. He would, and that's why I'm happy to see his successful. I hope he can continue success. He would. We made fun of him for being a fucking table, but he actually did it. You know what I'm saying? Who does it? Who does it? So he did it. He went out and was a fucking table, did all this shit. Now he's doing little sketches that are pretty dope, and I hope he can do more of them. And I sent him a beat. I'll play the beat once he actually comes out with it. And I had actually make a video to that. I was gonna wait until he came out with it, and then I'll show you behind the scenes. We'll see if I can still edit that together. But yep, that's the song I'm making a video for. Most white rap ever exists called "Show Me Your Genitals." If that exists, you shouldn't fit weird. Exactly, I shouldn't. You're right. So I'm gonna put it out. I'm gonna hope this is gonna be my test to promoting on the internet in this day and age while I'm working on the project, so I can learn how to. Okay, this is how you push something on TikTok. I'm out. The idea is, like I said, shoot a video for it here off the phone. Maybe I'll get some lighting. Maybe I won't. We'll see. I got one light. What I'm talking about, a little bit. I got one light. Well, maybe I'll grab another one if I can find one for cheap. Just put together something. The goal is to get it together by the end of the year and hopefully get it out by the first of the year. Because I want to take my time. Because, it takes time. Anyone who's ever edited shit, it takes time. So the goal is beginning of the year is to hopefully have that out. And that'll be like the first. It technically was released on the other channel, but it'll be the first official release. I'm not remastering or mixing it. I could if you wanted a test mix, but I want it to be a little gritty. I should probably add distortion to it. Like I don't want it to be, the beat's so smooth, and I want it to just kind of feel like I could re-record it with a newer mic, and nope, I just want it to have that feel, the feel that it had that when I spit it, just had that little bit of rawness to it. I don't want nothing to really change with it. So you I almost want it to sound more distorted, more if I could, but not too much. Just exactly how it is. Exactly how it is. So I'm gonna rock with it like that. So all that stuff aside, you guys have been putting stuff in the chat. We've gone hour and a half of actually something productive. This is pretty cool. And this is what I mean. I got stuff coming together. And honestly, this song that I just played is probably not going to be on the project. It's going to exist as its own thing, and because it's going to probably take me out. Here's my ideal. Oh, we got James Blake. We're going to start with Blake because Blake rocks. And I've heard the song is dope. So we're definitely starting with this. But what was I going to say? So the timetable for release, subject to change, is probably, like I said, I want to release the video by the beginning of the year, and I really want to release the album in March or April. And I'm working together, putting together songs. The best, however many songs, 8 to 12 songs I got, I'm going to just put them out and see if I can learn more about the modern marketing and everything with music with that. But I'm going to use that as a test. So, and then maybe even some covers just for not necessarily, even though I'm only going to put stuff on, I'm not messing with Spotify now. There's no point. They've ruined that. So they've ruined that. It's over. It's over, guys. Label it a freestyle. No, it's a song. It's art, bro. Cinema, bro. It could be considered a freestyle, but it's really not because, there is if you listen to the lyrics, there are through lines throughout it. So I consider it just a song without a hook more than it is a freestyle. Yeah, Spotify, they on some, they're not going to pay me. Y'all wasn't paying me anyway. But now y'all just going to take people money and do all this other dumb shit. And, okay, y'all don't want small artists. That's fine. Y'all could just be for the labels. Bandcamp exists. I'm looking at the entertainment industry. I'm going to say this and then we'll just play some James Blake and then look what else, see what else you guys tossed in there. Or please retoss it so it's easier for me to grab it. I know you had an Arm & Hammer track. And if anybody else wants me to play something, please let me know. But what was I saying? I was ranting. I lost my train of thought. But Spotify is being jank, and it's looking like music is just going to become a boutique brand in general, because it looks like people are taxing their fans something crazy. But fans are doing it. Fans are buying merch. Oh, shit, if I ever get big, I'm going to sell masks. I'm going to sell everything. You know what I mean? So it's like that's what it's really about. It's trying to use the music to become a brand, which, I mean, I just want to make the best music I possibly can. That's really what I want to do. But I do want to, I want to be able to make it. So you got to, quote unquote, sell it or at least get people interested in it. So we'll see. We'll see. But somebody's already done all that. James Blake. With a dope song. And hopefully you can hear it. All right, that was Untold.
If you don't know how to make
no. Fuck you. In your bullshit chord packs, like every fucking doll has a way of just putting chords together. You dick. But that was Untold Stop What You're Doing, but a James Blake remix. My competitor. Oh, it's a mythical vigilante. Oh man, he did video editing and stuff. Is probably better than mine. But as you guys see, I'm trying to not just use 80s stuff. I'm trying to mix it with stuff like you got, trap wave, whatever. And then when I do it, it's like, it's just coming out. I mean, there's still cliches to it, yeah. but it's coming out less cliched. So let's check out Mythical. This shit is cold already. Mythical Vigilante Crockett Scheme. I'll be smoking. What it looks like is usually just clips of Miami Vice. I've seen edits like this. Shit, I might do an edit like this for the one song just played. Cartoon, Batman animated series in the edit. I'll shut up. Yo, I'm tripping. She dropped the ice back in. Hell yeah. That's wild. You couldn't even have a scene like that now. Y'all know that, right? Because that's a woman showing interest in a man. They're not allowed anymore. Hey Courtney, we're watching Distant Cousin, Mythical Vigilante, and his song Crockett Scheme. It's his beat playing in the background. Is Miami Vice montage, basically. That's Miami Vice edit. Yeah, his arrangements are good, and it makes me realize one weakness to mine. I'm leaving too much stuff in at once. I got to give stuff more space. I mean, granted, I haven't really quote unquote arranged much I'm just kind of numbers like, yeah, make sure you got to give it even more space. Sometimes it's like you got to keep it even simpler and make sure everything that you got going on has its time to shine, has a space to shine. So that's Mythical Vigilante with Crockett's theme. Dope little something or other project. I'm not sure if you guys had anything else. I feel like it was something else I was supposed to look at. We've played some music that I made. We discussed how much Britt Cooper looks like Ben Shapiro. I've had something to drink throughout the day. Low Spec says the Commodore Sid collection. There's a bunch of Sid version of this. Really? So pissed when they blew up the Daytona Spire with the grenade launcher. See, this makes me want to watch the Miami Vice. I need to get a Commodore 64 Sid type instrument or VST. I wrote a song about that. Kiss, keep it super stupid. Yeah. Blockhead or more synth? Both. Keep it coming. And then I'll smoke a little bit more. I'm not going to try to drink too much more. I don't want to get toe up. I just had a couple shots, and I'm telling you, that liquor will sneak up on you. I feel a little even extra days, but I am a little more relaxed. So, yeah. So if you can toss out Blockhead, I know there's a delay between us. Toss out Blockhead and some more synth. We'll keep it going. Even if it's more Mythical Vigilante, we'll see. Not competing. It was just, distant cousins. And then I will get back into some music that we'll actually get back into making some. We started off with something that was half made. I'm going to try to do something from the scratch. And actually, I'm trying to set it up. I almost wish I had a third screen. I actually do, but getting it working wasn't quite working. Because, man, I just need to set things up a little bit for this next project. Or do I? Can I just be here? I think I can just be here. Yeah. Okay. I can keep it off screen, actually. Hold on. All right, let's play Blockhead. Man, just shout out to anyone's making music. I hope it's cool. Oh, we got 7 people here. And we get some synth. Time, a bonus track from Emil Rottmeyer. I feel like I know that name. I feel like a familiar dude. I probably have heard his music back in the day. If he's been around for a while, I probably heard his music back in the late 2010s, or late 2000s, early 2010s. Because that name sound familiar. But yeah, let's start off with Give Thanks. This is shit. I love this I love this thumbnail, this cover with all those cables, because that's what my shit's looking like. All right, I'm going to let Blockhead give us thanks.
Save yourself, my first commandment. Overhanded feeling manners. Sure. Feeling proceed, thought gather speech, out the mouth speak. I'm in the house, I'm out in the street, I'm bout it, I weep. If I'm shouting or howling, I need a week, I need a month, it's never enough, a certain urgency. Words fail to keep the candle lit, I run with who I ran it with. The clash birth planets, manic, panic, pull people past peace. Give me ease, giving thanks, reaching back, blessed be. For my seed, for your seed, for our seed. Spill it if you wanna, say it cause I got it. I said it when I did it. Wrote a line, put it in your wallet. Gangster, I knew one hold himself like Monster Cody. Swallow my tongue, I wouldn't try it. Betray my heart, there's something missing without. Tell it true or shut my mouth. There's something missing without. Tell it true or shut my mouth. Give thanks, we was there, we know what it was. Give thanks to my mother, my peoples and the plug. Give thanks that they wasn't around when I was. Give thanks when I'm gone, blow me a dog. Give thanks. We was there, we know what it was. Give thanks to my mother, my peoples, and the plug. Give thanks. It wasn't around when I was. Give thanks. When I'm gone, blow me a dog.
times is too many. Definitely stooped to pick up a penny in the land of plenty. Kids still shoe hoops and empty milk crates. Wasted youth, you young, you move like Robert Kennedy. Line cook, tuck the deuce. I read the news cause it's no thine enemy. The war was lost by 72, but it was 75 for choppers abandoned the embassy. Middle rounds, I fight not to lose, conserve my energy. Kinshasa nights, Tripoli by sunrise, you don't know nothing about the 70s. We really thought we was gonna win. They really thought that he was him. She swore it'd be us till the end. I was lucky to escape with the skin on my back. Margins thin, but nigga, I'm finna make a stack. Tails grim, but the kids just laugh. It's a grimy ring every time I get out the bath. It's a tiny thing, but I'll still pluck a dime out the grass. Her smile sunshine, but when the music stops, she still gotta squawk to pick up the cash. Give thanks, we was there, we know what it was. Give thanks, my mother, my peoples, and the plug. Give thanks, they wasn't around when I was. Give thanks, when I'm gone, blow me a dub. Give thanks, we was there, we know what it was. Give thanks to my mother, my peoples, and the plug. Give thanks, that they wasn't around when I was. Give thanks, when I'm gone, blow me a dub.
If you're a music producer and you're not using arcade in your series,
See all these music fucking ads you get just because you like making beats. But that was a dope track by Blockhead and Arm & Hammer. Give thanks. Very dope. Very dope. But I saw Dempsey toss a track. We'll play a few more tracks and then we'll get back into our music. Shout out to anyone watching this live or on the playback. And if there's any skips and you're watching this playback, it's because we had a copyright issue. And we had to go ahead and clip it out. So that may happen from time to time with some of these songs. Papa's been listening to some Tech 9, and Dempsey has a cool change of pace. And I have a couple tracks, but I'm going to wait until the next break. Because I want to, so we've mentioned games. I want to show something cool. And that's Jim Showblom. I always mess up his name, but talented individual that I know you rock with the guitars. So let's check out this Emil Rottmeyer. Since your dildo confirmed, yeah, this person has been around for a minute, so I feel familiar. Yeah, I like where we're going already. It's Emil Rottmeyer with Time, which is a bonus track on his album. Dashin? I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but all right. That's dope. This is Vigilante Radio, programmed by Central Global, assistant program directed by Dempsey and me. Yeah, I'm glad you're dancing. I'm just shut up. I guess I'm just talking to this. It's dope. Ooh, keep trying not to sneeze. No, we're not promoting Lionsgate Silent Night. We don't know what this shit is. But that was Emil Rottmeyer with Time. Dope song. He used This Your Kid. Trust Science. Yeah, Tony Fauci did say that, bass Papa Cotton, back in the 80s, about the AIDS. That was a very 80s track. They're playing Snoop on the Stoop. Shout out to the Elf on the Shelf, wherever Courtney's in. I guess Colorado. Let's have Dempsey's friend Jim Showbloom. Or Shabloom. Jim Shabloom. Another ambient track to switch it up. And then we'll put in another Blockhead song. And then we'll probably, anything else will be another break. Because I want to get to back to the music. Fauci is the science. He sure said it. Sure said that he was. And I appreciate that time. And sorry for the, I'm trying to do stuff and then you'll see my mouse go across or whatever. And all that type of stuff. But here's my man, Jim Shabloom. I'm going to keep messing up his name. Sorry, Dempsey. Seems like a total dude. I feel like we played some of his music before. Let's play it now. And it's off of SoundCloud. Matter of fact. Well, the link is in the chat. Please check it out when you can. Just trying to see plays. Oh, man. Got more plays. All right. Check it out.
Oh, watch your step.
Wow, your attic is so dark.
I know,
What the
right?
world?
It's the
Hold on.
perfect place.
Hold on, I don't know what that was. It was an ad, but that was a dope track. Definitely took us some places. Shout out to Jim Shabloom. Papa Cotton. Oh wait, I'm not muted. Thank goodness I checked. Papa Cotton says if he didn't have conspiracy theories, wouldn't have black friends. That's pretty crazy. Maybe I wouldn't have any white friends with conspiracy theories. So I don't know. Yeah, that was dope, man. That was dope. I was vibing, man. Very talented and kind of inventive guitar stuff. And made me think about my guitar. I've been trying to play the acoustic a little bit more. I got this big ass amp. I have a small amp and a big amp. And I can record off the small amp. You know what I mean? Just for whatever's sake. Plus I got some plug-in so I can record guitar. But all right, let's check out this Blockhead. Yeah, he's doing some inventive stuff with the effects. Say he had a Mesa Boogie. I can't pronounce anything. Mesa Boogie. And I got 2 Fender amps. I got the one like a recreation of the small Champ. One is like 50 or something. It's a very small amp. It's 15, I think, not 50. And then I got a big ass like Hot Rod Deluxe. And it's so out of my league as an amp. And it's massive. And I got a couple mics for it. I got a 57, SM57 somewhere around here. And I have a 58. Not a SM, but the Beta 58 for vocals. But all right, all that shit aside, my little gear. One day I'll do a studio tour. Probably for this channel. That's probably what I need to do. Let's check out Blockhead, and we'll get back to making our own music. And we'll be messing with the Sega Genesis with a VST and an app, but well, not an app, but program for the computer. All right, so we can all bond the shit over the shit the lizards be doing. Yeah, there's a lot of crazy stuff going on in this world. But let's get our minds off with Ponzu Sauce from Blockhead.
Ripping on some bullshitting. I'ma see the red hurt these fools. On some mercy rule, nah, just beat them dead right here. Like bucket nightmares, so suckers pee to bed. Back it up, please, y'all fed, pack it up. Pita bread, face the truth, wake the fake ace and brew. Shake and bake, in fact, y'all need to take a break. Your factory to make mistakes and never learn. Fucking shame, touch the flame, hella burn. Losers on some ooh, I wanna get a turn. Get that earn. It's yours, the fraudulent, I heard him often. On some winter virgin talking about he get draws. Folded up and pressed, bro, for what? Suggest you hit pause, you poke the bear. End up broke severe to itty bit shards. Watch your step, word the woo. Squash your red words for brewing every drop of spit. Won't spread and stop your mission, words just flew. Your vaccine and lack meaning I can't be stopped now. No resisting, wanna throw your fist, we rock out. Even if my sight isn't right, with brief blurriness, I see my duty thinking she's a beauty. Keith Murray shit, dudes is fraud major. What I say release, worry quick, food for thought. Flavor golden stated feast, curry shit.
What? Who am I? I'm the record.
Shocking awe, show the shot, watch the porn, Porcios, a ponzu sauce, base layer, second layer, pacemaker, respirator, puppy coat, papa large, every sock is a la carte, every sneaker coated bronze, orphans on the Olive Garden, throwing pasta, quoting Nas, mama's boy, angel face, demon gold, Dr. Y, steak and shrimp, paper plate, Bushido code, channel 3, stick and move, man, the shit, anti Summit Everest, toughen trees, tumble down, tundra tough, unannounced, under siege, hold his breath 100 hours, Hudson River, Lucky Shark, run with scissors, rumble pack, ultra distance bumper cars, driving gloves, tin lizard, chitty bang, heavy rev, steady mob, every fox, chicken dance, even you, pause the vid, blow it up, clicking hands, I recognize that minivan, now get inside the wicker man, shaman drums, pump it up, it's the jam, bugly duck, fast as fuck, money, catch me if you can, yeah.
That was potent as fuck. It's Blockhead with ponzu sauce. Potent little track. Lowe's, damn it. Everybody, I should be getting money for this radio show. Everybody trying to get their little advertisements in. Golly. I'm not getting paid. There's only 6 or 7 people here. Shout out to y'all for such a small channel. You know, this is the 3rd channel in the Vigilante Williamson network of channels. Dempsey asked, could he share the social media? Feel free. He said, I said that in the TikTok, but I mean anything. Whatever you want to share, man, doing promoting, you know, you're actually trying to mod. I appreciate that, bro. But yeah, check out the Instagram. I need to be more active on there. I'm semi-active on the TikTok. If you feel like, yeah, Ace, I did kill that shit. I got to share my pronouns with someone. I've been thinking maybe I should get back on X, but I just don't want to. It draws you into stuff. I feel like not having it, there is some freedom in it. And I was hoping InstaScam would be more, but you know, I'm not active enough on InstaScam. So, like, I can, okay, a lot of people, because most people do have Insta. So I feel like I could use that instead of X. And I need to use it more. And I'm realizing, man, I need to have more clips. And yeah, my Rumble should be active. This should be updating stuff. Yep. It's updating Vengeance stuff on my Rumble. So this active stuff is happening. So I knew something was linked. One of them was linked. So it's Vengeance, cool. But check it out, man. Check it out. Yeah, please, thank you, Dempsey. I appreciate it. And we had a dope music break. So let's actually get back into making music. We started off with some kind of, I already had something going. And I know you can't see anything on screen. I'm adding a bunch of instances of a virtual instrument for, we're going to add a limitation or some limitation. Duplicate track. Oops. Okay, just duplicating tracks off screen and just getting it set up so we can do this cool thing with this. It's basically an audio emulator of the Sega Genesis. And one of the cool things about it comes with a companion app, which is actually free. You can use it even if you don't have the VST. Uh-oh. I'm messing up just trying to recolor this as I talk. But you can go on, if you can find them, you can take the soundtrack files and audio files, and then you could use the instruments. So that you will need the VST to be able to actually use the instruments, but to just be able to play the soundtrack files. I know you can't see. I know. Because I'm getting it set up off screen. I'm just rambling as I get it set up so I can show you this. Because unfortunately, I don't have a third screen to have been doing all that while it's playing. So I got to do that live. And instead of, just in case I accidentally dox myself or something, or I do something stupid, I didn't want it on screen. Because I have this, and I have off screen, which you can't see, is a bunch of different files, audio files from different video games. So first off, This is some stuff from Shinobi 3. And let me check everything to make sure you're able to hear it. You are. Now, one limitation, you can't, I wish I could just take the track itself. I can't. What I can do is I'll bring up an instance, and here we go. Here's an instance. I think that was the right. Oops. You see quite a few of them up because I made a couple of them. Okay. Let's bring this up. Bring this up. And now I have that sound. And it's this sound. So when I load this, it should sound like that. Oh, I didn't even load all of them. When I say load, I mean just arm. So basically, it just lets you take sounds. Hopefully, all that was audible. I realized I had my fucking headphones on. So basically took that sound off of the game file. Can't even see straight. This Papa Cotton. So much happier without social media. Yeah, I'm trying to do limited social media. I don't think whatchamacallit would be good for me. Twitter would be good for me. I have Instascam for this, but I'm not doing a good enough job. And I could, if I wanted to take different tracks, even the drum tracks. So I could take this drum track. Let's get a different instance up. Play it, pause it, and then move it up. And now we got this drum track. Maybe I lied. That's track 5. What happened to the fucking drums, bruv? We got cheated on the drums. So it makes me happy to make others angry. That's professional troll talk. It works for me. I'm a bad person. Wow. Well, at least you're aware, I guess. I should use it less, says Dempsey. I love it when I express an opinion on any platform. People feel like they need to educate me. See, I just don't even want to. I don't care. That's why I don't want to do it. Because you get caught up in that. You get caught up into who the fuck do they think they are and just into it. See, I don't want to be trolled. Oh, what happened to the thing? Uh-oh. Fucking up. Let's open it up again. I want to know what happened to my drums. But yeah, that's why I'm not trying to do too much social media. Okay. This sucks. I thought the drums work. Why aren't the drums working? Kick-ass drums. Well, you can always do this the old-fashioned way. I could always just, if I really wanted to, because I have everything soloed out, I could just sample the drums in. So it's not, that might even be smoother. So that's just, if we wanted to, open a new tab, hit this. I got to go into the projects. Hopefully it doesn't show anything crazy. But I just go into the project and the preferences. Yep. And hit this. And then it's going to record from the audio. I actually might mute my mic as well. Hopefully this doesn't cause feedback. Oh, my mic's not registering. Is this register? It does. Okay. So, and I probably can figure a way to beat count, but now I'm just messing with this just to get these drums. Okay. Get those 90s video game drums. All right, so we're recording. Playing. I'll keep it recording. Solo. There we go. I don't know if you guys can still hear, though. I just thought about that. Or maybe you should at least hear it as the desktop. Okay, yeah, you hear the desktop audio, so you hear it. Okay, I think that's enough. Well, see? Okay, I'll just go with that. I'll just go with that. And then I'll switch it back so everything is a lot more audible for the rest of the class. To the OG sound card. All right. So that didn't quite work out like I wanted to. I wanted to be able to control the drums, but I could always just now sample this and chop it up and do all that good fancy stuff, which I'm probably not even going to do now that I think about it. Because I wanted it to just work simply, but we have them. What's up? That wasabi sounds like a greeting from the 90s. What's up? Yeah. Shit's too gay now, even for the troll. I want the old internet back. I feel you on the old internet. I like when they try to explain that nonsense never really fair because everything they believe in is pure unadulterated horse shit. Man, people really believe in that shit. People really believe in that shit. I saw something. It was talking shit about Matt Walsh. I lasted 5 seconds because I always check the comments, man. That comment was talking about some trans inclusivity. I said, it's time to go. This shit sounds nice as fuck. It sounds even crunchier with the sample. So I like this shit. Maybe I should try to loop this shit up and do something with it. What the fuck am I talking about? This shit sound cold. These drums. So yeah, maybe that'll be what we do. Let's try to use different sounds off the thing, off of different video games, and use those drums and see what we come up with. As I read you guys' comments. What's up? So let's loop this shit. There's a way of finding a beats per minute, and I forgot it. Real quick. So hopefully we don't fuck up the you probably just switch this to time. You have a different opinion? Yeah. Do it. Yeah, we will do a song based on these drums. Yeah, it's just that crunchy 90s ass video game. Yeah, we fucking with that. I'll shit on shrooms every chance I get. See, but I don't want to be. But trans people are our friends. No, Papa God, no. I don't want to be focused on these motherfuckers. But I mean, I don't know, man. It's a lot of weird motherfuckers out here, man. And it's just like, I don't know what to do. Watching all this band shit and realizing, no, there's still people who get sensitive about this shit. There's a reason people bend the knee. And you're like, damn. People really be trying to cancel motherfuckers over nothing. Over nothing. But I'm like, you know what? It's a trap. I'm not going to focus on the troons, as you call it. I'm not going to focus. I'm trying to be controversy free. I'm going to 180. No controversy, right? It's probably still going to hit me anyway, right? And I'll still be saying wild shit. But it's just like, man, to live in a world where you have to just really bend the knee to this group at all costs, lest she be damned. It's like, golly, it's crazy. Yeah, there is no marketplace of ideas. I'm gonna try to figure this shit out, kind of manually, just by eyeballing this shit, because I got this set up to time, which means usually when you change the BPM, the piece changes with it, but I got it set up so it doesn't do that. So let's just go here. And it seems like a loop ends here. So once this is in an acceptable amount of bars, however I do it, that's what we're going to call the BPM. There's nothing for them to cancel that comes to me. Yeah. Less falls always none. But, in case you blow or in case, they might, I talked about playlists or you guys go on channels. I mean, obviously you guys go on channels and shit, But it could absolutely happen to someone. You go on the channel thinking people are cool and they're not because they're all, this is transphobic. It still boggles my mind that we all accepted that somehow, what's the chick name? The fucking Harry Potter shit. They still act like that's transphobic. I don't remember what she said. It's funny because she was the first one doing all this crazy race swapping. It's probably in between 199. So it's 99.5. Yeah, we'll call it that. But she was the first one I know doing that shit. And it came back to haunt her. I don't think that's it. I could try to tap. Turn this off. This shit sucks. Individuals can be exceptions, but general people sucks. Yeah, I feel you. I don't accept anything. Elon said, "Fuck off to the advertisers." Mentioned Bow Wow. Yeah, he going ham. That's funny to see, but I mean, who gonna stop him? Who gonna stop him? And yeah, fuck Disney. I mean, Disney. There's a reason. Listen, I don't want to focus on things that make me angry. So that's why I'm not going to go on social media and yell at Troons. That's why I don't talk about Disney. I don't pray on Disney downfall. I mean, I do want them to fail at everything they do for the rest of their lives. But I'm not about to sit here and waste my time praying on their downfall, you see. That's not what I'm going to do. And I'm going to just chop this up into pieces and get it right. I don't want to waste my time doing it because they're just... it puts me in an unhappy place, right? So like, why do that to myself? Why do that to myself? And that, life is short. I'm not going to get refunded all the time. Focus on stuff. Now I got to focus on it enough. Because it's out here, and just so I don't, that feels like it's too big of a gap. Let's actually move this. Sheesh. Same shit, different Bob, right? Yeah, that's crazy. I've been over. I hope that's clear. Elon Musk. Yeah, I've been over more than so. Yeah, you get to a point where it's like I can't do anything. Shout out Elon fighting a good fight. I guess I don't know. If that's what people want me to say. I could just see something. Hold on. Just change the tempo. Let's see, does it sound like a loop? It does, but it sounds like it don't start there. It start with the snare. Fuck it. Star Wars is gay. Football is gay. Everything is woke and everything's trying to ruin everything. It's like, so what do? You just find the good that you can find and keep it going. I was watching, you guys might know Black and White Sports because they were actually, I think, at one point affiliated somewhat with Geeks and Gamers. But I feel, and I don't really see the one dude. I mainly see Rose Rants. I don't see John Matrix as much. Maybe it's just the videos I'm checking. Maybe it's a different channel. I don't know. But I feel like Rhodes Rants, and he's one of the few sports channels I will check out on Black and White Sports. But he's probably way happier now. And just because the NFL has been way less woke. And he covered all of it as much as anyone else during the pandemic. And I'm sure when it is the woke storylines, he covers those as well. I haven't watched everything. But when he just is talking about football, he's happy. He's just happy. Because he's just talking about something he liked. And it's, you know what? NFL did a lot of stuff to piss a lot of people off, but they at least went my bad. They said, oh, man, my bad. So let's, we've been arranging these loops. We'll see if they don't. Yeah, motherfucker starting a loop. You've been over, yeah. Yeah, Rose is dope. And I feel like, you know, I don't know. Maybe he's down. I don't know what he thinks. Just wants sports. But I mean, he did a good. They both did a really good job covering everything. They were on par. To me, I thought they got better than Outkick. I thought they were the best ones out of the, what was it, Sports Wars, Outkick and them. I thought they were the best ones because they came, you know, they were the most normal ones. And then fucking Clay Travis sold out, which, because, you know, a lot of these people just want to be corpos. That doesn't match up sound wise. I know what I'm going to do. I think. And properties. Looking for the playback rate. Okay. No, the playback rate is off screen. Let's see what it says. I'm trying to get this stuff to sync up. That's what I'm trying to do. Just trying to come up with a drum loop from what we just took. And then I'm going to start adding instruments and sounds in a second. Y'all see the English dude troll the Euro? Oh, no, I did not. That's funny. That's funny. The weirdos having infested female bare knuckle boxing. Oh, man. You think they might? They want to get into the fight game, which is crazy. It's, to me, listen, they want to fight each other. More power to you. You know, whatever. But y'all shouldn't be fighting. I mean, why is that a thing? Why, like, how basic bitch logical is something like that? But that's still not a good enough request. Come on, guys. I ain't asking y'all for nothing. But not punching. Y'all get mad when I say the word bitch. But y'all want these dudes to knock bitches out. Can y'all explain that to me? I just want an explanation. That's all I'm asking for. You know what I'm saying? I'm not asking. I ain't asking you for nothing, but an explanation on to why that is. Why would saying the word bitch be worse than whooping on a bitch? Can y'all explain that, society? That's it. I ain't asking you for rocket science. I ain't asking you where did certain diseases come from. I'm just saying the word bitch. If I say the word bitch, that's offensive. And I'm a misogynist. Okay. But if I say, hey, I'm vigilante and I'm a chick and I go whoop on a woman, I'm brave. Can somebody explain that to me? That's cool. If that's where we are, society, bet money. Just break that down like I'm a 5-year-old, how that makes sense. Hey, Courtney? And since you did a fine, I hope we don't get kicked off for it. Never told you what happened in the drink. Oh, shit. Y'all talking about some other stuff as I try to get this looping. You know what? Fuck the breakdown. How about that? Or, you know what we can do? You know what we're actually going to do? We're going to undo all this shit. Undo it all. I think there's a program to just find the BPM. Instead of going through all this bullshit. Okay, undo. Go back to where we get it recorded. Oh, you want? There you go. Export it. Let's call them Shinobi drums. I know you guys can't see, which is good. Okay. Open the folder. And I'm just look around for that program. It might even... Let's see. If I hit a girl, every dude in my family will whoop my ass, right? I say the word bitch to my loved ones, lifelong friends. I'm semi worried about playing it just I know we play a bunch of stuff, but I don't want to get in trouble. But I see it. I don't know. Have people played it on stream and been okay? Do you know? Right? I tell people stop bitching, stop being a bitch, stuff like that. I don't find that word to be offensive. I mean, you know, I don't think most people do, but you could say that and they would consider it, oh, it's a misogynist thing. I'm getting censored by YouTube. Yeah, I'm trying to be a kinder, gentler vigilante, but it seems like everything get me shadow banned. It doesn't matter what I do. Okay, I'm gonna try this online BPM thing. I know y'all can't see, but I can. So. So 2. It says 124. Let's see. What's it trying to do? Look at this is what happens when you're high. You need to do something. Hold on, is it even looking at the right thing? Track time base. It's already set the time. All right. Okay, let's set it to 124. See what it looks like. See if it lines up a little smoother. Maybe. It actually does work as a loop. After all that. Oops. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out how I want these loops to be. Oh, wow, that doesn't sound like a horrible sound to click at all. Nothing awful about that. Let me change that though. Hold on. Let's just do that. Sounds soft now. No. No, the ones I had earlier. Fuck it. Alrighty. Make assholes great again. Oh boy, what the hell did I miss? I'm sorry, I was just focusing on trying to cut these little loops up. And hopefully they make sense when I start looping this shit up. Okay, I might have something. Maybe. Let's see. And I'll comment on what you guys are saying in a second. Yeah, I don't know what I missed in the chat either. Cause I'm sitting there trying to mess around with loops and try to loop this stuff so it doesn't sound terrible. And they're talking about some other stuff. I don't know what the chat is on another one. Okay. See, I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'll read it in a second, though. Okay, so what are we saying? Something about dreams. If I hit a girl, every dude with my ass. Oh, here. I don't have sex noises, which I'm a little worried about. How my wife calls herself a bitch. Americans are sensitive to the word cunt. I think that's a Caucasian. No disrespect. That's a Caucasian. I don't understand what's so bad about cunt either, since you did though. I think it's a little bit of a Caucasian thing, where cunt just bothers them. I remember talking to a chick. She's like, "You just that word? I just don't like the way it sounds." I'm like, I don't really get what's so crazy about cunt. I mean, it's not a word I would use. I mean, I use it, here every now and again because you guys say it, but it's like it's not something that messes with me. I don't get it any more than you do. Guess you can't say anything about smacking people with shovels, even if it's funny. Unfortunately, no, not on the internet no more. Not with equity. The equity in the internet that your boy Biden tossed in. Shovels are base. Sticks and stones to safe space in my lifetime. Bunch of bitches. Yeah, I remember sticks and stones will break my bones. Words never hurt me. Now we need safe spaces and equity. And equity doesn't even mean equity, by the way. It just means we're taking your shit and giving it to someone else. That's all equity means nowadays. Yeah, we're trying to be super straight, Dempsey, but we passed over to super gay. If there's a super straight, it implies the existence of its polar opposite, obviously. Either you suck dick or you don't. I don't know why that's a huge deal. I thought Ice-T had this figured out when he was talking to his son on SVU. I got news for you. That means you're gay. Big asshole's great again. Maybe I'm just an asshole. Maybe I'm just too demanding. Maybe I'm just like my father, too bold. Maybe you're just like my mother. She's never satisfied. Could we both have a theory all women are crazy and all men are assholes? Maybe. I don't know. People suck. We already discussed that. That just the way of things, resistance is futile. Yeah, maybe we just live in a more intense world with social media and inflation, and now we're just all losing our shit. I had to walk away for a minute. What I missed, I'm still not sure, even though I just read through a lot of it. Men are autistic, women are retarded, always were. Maybe. Women are pretty good at being assholes, fair enough. And then Dempsey's one about that dream. And geez, since Dillon trying to pimp slap Courtney, so we went to full blown misogynist. You bigot. Commie gobbledygook, Sister Dildo. They use pretty words to cloak what they really do, yeah, as far as equity and stuff. But through all that, we got some loops. We got some drum loops. Back to the beats. Back to the beats. How long? 2.5 hours. We got some drum loops. They don't start quite at the one, but fuck it, they loop. I don't know about that second one. I don't even know if I need it. So we'll just moving down. Moving down to all this shit somewhere else. Actually, let's just create a new track and mute it and leave it there. Come back, mute you, toss it up here. Okay, and we're just gonna go and do work with this. Keep it nice and simple, and then start to add sounds. You can't hear? Uh-oh. Shouldn't you be able to hear? Let's see. You should be able to hear. I'm not sure what's going on. I may have to maybe because of the different shit messing around with the ACO. Oops. Here's what we're gonna do. I might have to relaunch this. I might just save it and relaunch it because I think messing around with the sound card may have messed with something. So let's move this track here. So we got everything set up, and I'm gonna relaunch it so you guys can hear. Hold on. Let's see. Let's just change this color real quick. It'll work. And first off, let me just try playing it. No, it's not working. So we'll just call this, go screen real quick, call it Sega Genesis Music or something. I'm gonna say Sega Gen Sat for Synthwave Saturdays. And I'm just gonna exit out and try to go back in and see what happens. So I'm not sure why that happened. But you know what? We have technical difficulties every week, so that's par for the course. Par for the. So let's get that back loaded, and then hopefully we can start actually finally working on it. Oops, no, not that one. That one. Okay, let's see what happens when I hit play. Still not working. Let's make sure we got the right. Oops. Okay, first let's just make sure I got the right preferences open here. Oh, yeah, it's the right thing. Let me just go into you guys can't see me, but I'm on fucking OBS. Just gonna remove this and create a new one. Oh, no. I don't know if you saw that. Oops. Sheesh, it's not even letting me. This looks probably terrible. Hold on. Oh, Jesus Christ. Shit, actually, I don't know if there's a way for me to get this situated. Jesus. I love doing this live. Sometimes it's just so fun when stuff just stops working. Oh, so you're not even going to work. You're remote. Oh, no. It won't play anything. Let me try to get rid of this and try it again. This could be the early end of the stream. Because if I can't get it to play again, then we're fucked. I know you're probably seeing part of it, but it's not bringing up the options to play the stereo out from my DAW. It's blank. It's just not even working, which almost implies I might have to just close out of OBS and start again, but I feel like that would mess up the stream if I did that. So shit. Oh, man, that sucks. That sucks. Hold on. What the fuck? I can't hear. YouTube doesn't want you to say that. Oh, man, so you guys have been talking and it's been taking stuff out. Tried 3 times. Oh, man. Pimp up, holds down now. Yeah, Dr. did it on purpose. G's up, Papa Cotton, my ex-mother-in-law is a complete evil cunt. Doesn't matter. YouTube doesn't want me to say that. For real, wouldn't let me say a few things. I don't know what to do now because it's not letting me. I may have to. What I might try to do is just exit out and see if the stream keeps going. But it may just be screwed because I messed with the audio card settings mid-stream, and I think that might have just messed it up just doing that. So if that did, then we're screwed. Because, yeah, it's not. It's not even giving me the option to bring in the sound from the Reaper. Still not giving me the option to try it off screen. Oh, man. Let me see. I've been telling her in a text, after all these years, she's evil. Wow, husband had a DNR wristband. He just turned 44. She's a bitch wolf. Wow. Time to talk about part of the learning curve. Yeah, this stuff is. Make a 5-second video, elevator music. Yeah, that would be smart to just have for when we mess up. Use a shovel, based. Everyone gets a soul when they're born. I think, man, that might be. Yeah, there is no inner monologue people. I can't believe there's people without an inner monologue. Like, how? I want to shave her. She's so vain. I can't hear her fly. I see. Hi. Oh, no, don't say that. I can't even say that. Because in case something happened, I don't want to be like, oh, shit. Or, on this motherfucking stream. No, don't do that. You can hear me. That's dope. That's dope. Well, I mean, I guess if it's music you want to play, I don't think I'm going to be able to get this up and running. I think I got to exit out of. I might just try it, but I feel like that'll end the stream. And if that ends the stream, that does. But let's get in some music. I'm not going to play the Euro sex noise. I feel like it's taking more risk than a little bit. I think I'll still be able to play music, though. So if you want to toss in some stuff, or was there anything that I forgot to play, let me know. Courtney, if there's any songs you want to hear, you sound like you're having a time with your ex and your ex-mother-in-law and all this craziness. And the chat, being the degenerates they are, but the loving degenerates. You guys are loving degenerates. You're like, okay, we got suggestions. Yeah, why don't we just use, have a specialist do what we can do. So at least the chat cares. I appreciate it. Oh, yeah, we can get them whacked. Like, okay, that may be a step too far. Maybe a step too far. Man, if you know the right people, it's not, because there's some people who would do it for basically nothing. They just crazy. It's some crazy motherfuckers out here. Yeah, you guys care. Can't say that. So let's see what we got on the music tip. Because we're going to have to end this earlier than normal. To end it earlier than normal, that sucks. Because I don't think it's going to work. And I'm got the video you just put in playing, but it's all these fucking ads. So it's just playing through ads. All right. Let's get to the song. Oh, hold on. Oh, I want to do the introduction. But I guess I ain't doing all that. A song called Honey. I don't know the artist, D-Drum. But yeah, Honey. Let me turn my mic off.
He's a sinner. He's a sinner. Hey. You know that he's a sinner. Lord. He's a sinner. You know he's a sinner. Please, Lord. He's a sinner. Sinner from the ghetto. You know, you know. Sweeter.
All right. Dempsey got warped out. That was Honey by Drum. Dope song. You guys tossed out a bunch of requests. So what we're going to try to do, and now my whole monitoring thing, I'm on the... Oh, shit. You guys see this? I hope not. You guys can. Oh, fuck. Hopefully, let me see. You guys see anything doxable? Because I'm watching the playback of what I just did. You can see all the stuff I have up. No, nothing doxable. Now you can just see the infamous black screen. All right, let me get all these fucking things set up. Y'all asked for quite a bit. Oh, this. That's why. Oh yeah, links would be cooler, but I'm gonna look around for. First, you said it's a new order. It was new order. Bizarre. It's funny. I was thinking about the song, pun intended, "Love Vigilantes," and I was listening to a little new order this week. But hold on. I thought the Bizarre Love Triangle may just be on their page. I'll just look for it. And then Tuyo Ville's and suggested. There you go. Courtney found a Biggie Smalls mug that said it was all a dream. Papa Cotton says he wants Peekaboo by Susie and the Banshees. So we'll toss that out there. Let's see what else. The J Diggs version of WAP. Is that the kind of funk version? We're about to find out, but I'm just searching. And yeah, if you could link, I would appreciate the link to whatever. And then we're just gonna play stuff and we're just gonna ride out. Because it's yeah, we played this. We'll play this again. It's pretty cold. Let's see what else you guys have linked. Let me see. Good sign. Got that effect. Dempsey, yeah, cool too. Video suggested. Want to play a link to bitch. That was a good one. Yeah, that was good. MTV put Biggie on a little raft in the middle of our lake to perform. He couldn't move off his mark, or they dumped everything in the drink. Yeah, well, that's pretty weird. I mean, they knew he was a big dude. What did they think was going to happen? If you think that I'm going to tell my dream here, Dempsey, aren't you married? Yeah, that sounds very retired. They were trying to murk him then. They knew he couldn't swim. You don't want to hear Peekaboo. Okay, that shit sucks. It's awesome, Pops. Now I don't know what to do. We'll do New Order and the WAP remix that we played. How about that? And that'll be, and maybe if there's a few other suggestions, we'll get that done, and we'll get out of here a little early. These have been 4 and 5 hour streams. I'm just gonna take the early exit. Still a 3 hour stream plus, so we're still doing it. Dempsey is married, singing now. Okay, but oops, we heard the WAP remix. Echo and the Bonding Men were cool for a month when you were 13. So yeah, all right, we'll play New Order, and then we'll see what we do with the rest of our lives. How about that? If it's gonna play, is it the fuck? Oh, it's muted for some reason. That's weird. Okay, whatever. Is it still not playing? Why is it still? What the fuck? I thought I unclicked it. Unmute. Okay. I'm sorry for boomering this up. Now let's try it a 50th time as the charm. There we go. Okay, I'll mute myself.
Running a business
Okay,
is hard
cool.
work.
A little new order. No, we're not running a business. Paychecks. No business going. So maybe there was some resistance to checking out that WAP again. I don't know. I'm getting kind of tired. Roast beef bussy. I don't know what's going on in chat. There's a short banger. I'm probably gonna play this unless there's something else. Since you did, I'll toss a link, and links are thus easier. Hold on. Unless there's something else that somebody really, really wants to hear, I'm getting tired on top of you know, I was a little burnt out just because, not burnt out, but just upset that the technical issue just stopped everything cold. So I'm gonna play this Break All Circuits. That Central Dildo recommended, and maybe the next 2 or 3 soon. Inception. Next 2 or 3 songs, if you guys can get them in by the time this is playing. This is a short song. So let's see what you guys talking about. The Vinyls. I've never heard of them. And I guess you guys jinxed each other. Okay. All right, let's play Break All Circuits and then maybe get out of here. But that New Order was dope. I appreciate the New Order. I need to listen to more of them because they kind of, that vibe, you know, one of the many vibes I want to go for. And I always thought, I'm a fan of New Order. I know they were Joy Division and all that, and I like to sing. I'm a sucker for synths. But I always thought their lead singer sucked. I forgot his name. I always thought he sucks. But they just rock with him. So it always but in a way, it kind of gave me confidence. It's because, like, well, if he going to sing, then I need to sing. So, all right. Anyways, Break All Circuits. And I'm probably, hopefully I'm even audible. Am I audible? I am, thank goodness. But hopefully, I didn't say anything any more blasphemous than anything else I've said. But all right, let's listen to this and then we'll maybe get out of here. All right, I'm slow because I don't be having the cues for when stuff ends. But that was dope. Dope song. Let's see what Papa Cotton got for us.
Slacker,
Austin Take 9. Dope.
His work or duty. A person who evades military service in wartime. I know one thing, man. I'm gonna have my kicks before the whole shit house goes up in flame. You know what I'm saying? Eat, drink, and be merry. For tomorrow you may die. That's what life's about, man. Good times, noodle salad. Yo, I'm a product of Reaganomics, neurotic, they saying I'm it. Just got up inhaling chronic, the oddest, I'm staying honest. I'm about to make it famous, so you can take the J.O.B. and you can shove it up your anus. I ain't never understood how the world works, but I always understood why the girls twerk. For a baller, not a 9 to 5, barely making it with disgust behind your eyes. So I just grip my piece, rip off fleece, out to take your lip off cheap. With my peeps, we ruthless. If you got money and juice and goose get toothless. We loose off 2/5, we use useless. I wanna kick it but ain't got the dough. Sneak in the concert trip and make them stop the show. We gots to go. Push me and I sock the pole. Getting the bell from my parents is impossible. I'm a slacker. Never did I have a lot of dough. I'm a slacker. Smoking pot and watching videos. I'm a slacker. Go whichever way the wind blows. Those just tuning in, I'm just letting you know. I'm a slacker. Every time I take a look around. I'm a slacker. I'm a slacker. I don't do enough. I just fool around. Y'all can go to hell. How does that sound? Now you can tell by my everyday fits. I ain't rich. I sneak with a piece when I grit. I'm just another gap man caught up in the mix. Trying to take your dollar and your 15 cents. With a pistol. I stay rid of you lames. Y'all gay. I play video games all day. With Kansas City, more brains, it's gritty, slow game. We diddy bop with really no change. Y'all bae. And people holla how you do that there. Why your pants hanging low and why you grew that hair. Lighting a Bleezer with my people riding a Regal. Always in trouble with coppers cause we driving illegal. And I ain't never giving them leeway. To him me nay, the Judicial Assembly's gay. Hey, I come out at night cause I sleep all day. Trying to get with Def Jam Loud or MCA. I'm a slacker. Never did I have a lot of dough. I'm a slacker. Smoking pot and watching videos. I'm a slacker. Go whichever way the wind blows. Those just tuning in, I'm just letting you know. I'm a slacker. Every time I take a look around. I'm a slacker. I'm a slacker. I don't do enough. I just fool around. Y'all can go to hell. How does that sound? Get to the party and my homies got to pay for me. Holidays, them just be another day for me. Getting drunk, hoping I get to the Krilla safely. Pray for me, cause I'm needing money majorly. Sit at home watching MTV with an MTP, OCKET, I MP3. Everything that I hear on the street, never buy, don't deny it, I'm the fear, I'm a beast. You say get a job, I say hit a knob. Cause the way you run the world is every bit of fraud. So what you ask of me, you get no tax from me. I got whites, native, and Mexican, and blacks with me. I'm trying to get up there with Master P. Pass the D, cause that's the way it has to be. We bust to be free, we trust to be G. So fuck who be Glee, it sucks to be me. I'm a slacker. Never did I have a lot of dough. I'm a slacker. Smoking pot and watching videos. I'm a slacker. Go whichever way the wind blows. Those just tuning in, I'm just letting you know. I'm a slacker. Every time I take a look around. I'm a slacker. I'm a slacker. I don't do enough. I just fool around. Y'all can go to hell. How does that sound? I'm a slacker. Never did I have a lot of dough. I'm a slacker. Smoking pot and watching videos. I'm a slacker. Go whichever way the wind blows. Those just tuning in, I'm just letting you know. I'm a slacker. Every time I take a look around. I'm a slacker. I'm a slacker. I don't do enough. I just fool around. Y'all can go to hell. How does that sound? I'm a slacker. I'm a slacker. Yeah. I'm a slacker. I'm a slacker. Yeah. I'm a slacker. I'm a slacker. Yeah. I'm a slacker. I'm a slacker.
Right, and golly, they push those commercials on you quick. Tech 9 was slacker. Classic vintage Tech 9 if I was on my Michael Cole. You guys still toss some links in there. Believe he's a slacker. He mentioned it a few times. He mentioned that he's a slacker. But I remember that era. I mean, it's definitely of the time production. I just remember that era, so it was kind of cool to see. Clipping, nothing is safe. We'll see. This might be it. I said the last few tracks might be the end, but I definitely am getting tired. So it's clipping with nothing is safe. I'll turn my mic off, keep smoking, and keep riding on Synthwave Saturday night. We played some Synthwave. We made some beats. We had some technical issues, so we're just playing music on the way out. But I appreciate everybody watching. Tossing songs out there. I know Central Dildo does a lot, but Dempsey, we heard his music, or this week we heard Egyptian Bloom's music. And you heard some of the stuff I was working on. I appreciate the feedback, and obviously a lot of it needs work, but I really do appreciate that. And thank you, Papa Cotton, for that Tech 9. So we'll go with clipping. This might be it. Likes Night of the 44 better. This one's kind of a bummer. I thought it was cold. Similar vibe, at least sonically, from where I'm trying to ideally go. Meant to switch scenes. But just from the, it's very John Carpenter-esque production. Not too dissimilar from one of the songs I played, but you can't hear it now, so You got a Halloween theme track. All right, toss that out, and then we'll get it. We got to go now because I am fading. So, yeah, we'll check out your Halloween thing. Yeah, it is late. It's a month late now I think about it. We're almost Christmas time, but it was still a cold song. Still a cold song. So, Dempsey, you want to toss your Halloween track, that'll be the last one for real because I am tired. But we did. Ooh, it's with Zombie. Just trying to play early. Hold on. We'll play the track. Let's say our goodbyes and everything. Dempsey makes dope music. Him and Zombie Man. I even tease potentially freestyling. I'm gonna get y'all some. Y'all will have verses back soon. I just gotta put my mind to it. But this has been cool. Hopefully my creativity gets sparked. I'm going to be sleeping because I am very tired. But this is Death Curse featuring Zombie Redux. Yeah, that song to me was cold. Hey Richard, you coming at the end? We had a technical issue, even though we did play some music that apparently people were like. I appreciate you being here, bro. But we're gonna listen to Zombie Man and Drunken Poet, aka Dempsey, with a track, and we're gonna probably get out of here because this was 2 a.m. We'll get some sleep. Hold on, whole thing. Oops. Okay.
This is a dangerous group.
I try to turn it up, Dipsy. I'll turn it down just so it doesn't bombard us tomorrow. I saw you toss a clipping track. That's going to be, I'll check it out after the stream. I'm tired. Are you guys still seeing? Nope. You just seeing the vigilante face, the logo. The logo. Shout out to Mando Merc for this logo. I haven't talked to him in a minute. He's a dope dude. No, you're not here. Like I said, we'll check it out after stream. I'm tired. I've gone 3 hours. And we got another stream for the weekend. The weekend streams. Hopefully my phone just restarted because of update, not because of the government, which I guess could be both. But in any event, we are going to get out of here. This has been fun. Sorry, that beat was cold. Oh, I didn't even really give feedback. That beat was cold. I like it. I didn't really care too much about the volume because I could always get more volume out of my system if I wanted to. So I really wasn't paying attention. I just like the different pace changes into the quote-unquote Batman Beyond dubsteppy mode back into the trap stuff. That stuff was cold, man. I'm like, man, you guys have creative stuff. I need to just start putting lyrics to y'all stuff just off the strength. Like, man, it's just creative. And hopefully I've learned a lot from, even though we didn't make as much music as I would have liked, I did play quite a bit of some of the stuff we was working with. I feel like the music that got played, I learned a lot from, including that track. I'm like, okay, being intentional with things, really. You know what I mean? Do a pace change. A lot of change-ups. If there was a through line for the change-ups in all the songs we play, even though we went through different genres, and comparing it to my stuff that we've played, is other producers leave more space for their ideas when they change, and I just stack everything on top of each other, and I need to do that where I leave more space. But that's neither here nor there. I'll get to the arranging part when I get to it. Like the funk wave track, that's cool. It'll this will work. I know what I did wrong. I messed around with too many settings in Reaper, and that broke the connection, and that screwed us up. But I know after a restart, everything's gonna work. So yeah, we'll work on that. We'll work on that. I might even have a couple other songs or beats that are floating around that same space. There's a few different True Norths, and I'll play that real quick to fade out. I heard this track. I'm not even a big Playboi Carti fan, but I heard one of his beats slow and reverb, and that's become a True North song. So we'll play that to get out of here. Hold on. What's it called? It's called 9 a.m. in Calabasas. And there's a slow version, only a couple minutes. The one that I listen to the most. It's produced by Adrian. I'm not even familiar with him. But it just sounds cold. Damn it, Uber Eats. Okay, Uber Eats got one over on us. Hold on. So this is 9 a.m. in Calabasas. This is just the instrumental. It's slow with reverb. And it's kind of a true north of where I'm trying to go with my music. Alright, we're getting out of here. Cause I keep saying it. If I don't just do it, I won't do it. So for the final time, thank you all for joining. If you like the video, please like the video. If you're so obliged to share and subscribe, please do that. And even if you do none of these things, thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. Good night and God bless. I appreciate everybody here. Talk to you guys later. Peace out.